Chappets, and welcome to Oh My Gosh, It's Josh. So today, guys, I'm gonna sort of do a video for you, but at the same time, it's not, but bear with me. So yesterday, the day that this is filmed is Friday the 11th of March. Yesterday was the 10th, in case you don't know your dates. And my favourite band, as you can kind of see here, from the various Rammstein merch. Rammstein is my favourite band, and yesterday they released a new song from the album, Zeit. And I thought that this would be a good opportunity to show you that how I go about making my Rammstein sounds on the quad Cortex. Now this is because that I play in a Rammstein tribute band, albeit part-time, I still do. They have possibly my favourite guitar tone because it's like being hit in the face with a bag of bricks. So I'm going to show you how I approach and have made my tone on the quad Cortex. You'll see here a little picture of what the actual sound looks like. Now it looks quite simple. Now how I have programmed this up is for my main stage guitar to be in drop D. First of all, I have 4 patches and have 2 banks. So A, B, C and D are for drop D songs, and then E, F, G and H are for drop C segments, so they've got a transpose feature on them. So the first one is the main gain sound, and this is based on a Friedman BE 100, and we might up to a Mesa Boogie cabinet, a little bit of reverb, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a sound. Here is how this sounds. Secondly is the clean. Now Rammstein have quite a pristine clean. So Richard uses a Mesa Boogie Mark V on a crunch in the studio. So I've kind of done that and then dialed back again. It's more of the clean, quite pristine with a little bit of chorus and some reverb. Thirdly is the lead tone. So again, I'm using the same bank for the Friedman BE 100, but what I'm doing is I've got an EQ in front of it and a tube screamer, and all I've done is marginally changed the settings on the amp just to push the mids a little bit more, and the EQ helps give it that little bit of a push as well. And instead of using an expression pedal for a wah and a whammy inbuilt to the quad Cortex, I'm actually using the original pedals purely because I just prefer the way they sound. And lastly, this is a very special tone which took me a long time to make, and it's based on some of the sounds that he makes with Emigrate, or the best way to describe it is a gain channel with none of the gain. It's really hard to explain, and it took me a while to try and figure out how to actually make it. But using the BE 100, I've really dialed back the gain, and it's giving this, it's like a pushed clean, but it's not quite a crunch, as you will hear here, and it's actually one of my favourite sounds. So this patch is available on the normal Cortex cloud, so you'll be able to get that. The link will be in the description box below. I really hope that you enjoy these tones because they are quite fat, they are quite big, and especially when you're playing it on stage. It's a real nice just punch to the chest when some of the open D chords hit and chuggy, palm muted riffs. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been, oh my gosh, it's Josh, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you guys in another video, guys.